Good morning, fellow Igniters. It's Kathleen, and we are on day 4. Very exciting to be well into our first week. And I did learn early on the tip to record in landscape. I think I did the other way twice and learned real fast. So today our prompt was to share a favorite book, one that really impacted our lives. And of course, that is a tough one. I think in categories because, you read inspirational books, you read business growing books, you read certain novels. So I had to take a few minutes to think because I could have picked from any one of those categories. It was hard to narrow it down. But I came to think about a book I probably read, I'm going to say maybe 8 years ago, something like that. And I guess you would call it definitely inspirational. But it is called Raising the Dead. And it is the story of this amazing doctor. He is a very well-known, trained, successful cardiologist and a skeptic, I guess you'd say. He didn't have much of a belief system, outside of science, I guess you'd say. And this miraculous story of a man who he actually, went in, he got called, it was a code blue. And by the time he had gotten in there, he did everything he possibly could to save this man's life. It was a heroic attempt by him and his team. But they were not successful in saving this man's life. But there is a very, very happy ending to the story, and I don't really want to ruin it because I want you to go get the book. And there's a lot, obviously, to read around it. But okay, so he's now alive. But there's so many other awesome things that came about through this story. Just things that have happened, around the world because of this man and what he did and how he followed that prompting to go back and not take this as it appeared. So anyway, that was a little long version of my favorite book, but hopefully you will look into getting it if you love inspirational stories. This would be a great one to get. And his name is Dr. Chauncey Crandall. It's a pretty easy name to remember because it's a little bit different. So, Raising the Dead. So, end of day 4. I will be looking forward to day 5. I'll be gone for the weekend, so I'll be recording kind of different areas, different settings. Maybe I'll even include my friend who will be with me. So, see you tomorrow on day 5. Can't wait to hear what books that you are recommending that I may just add to my library.